We tend to think of counting as if it's just one skill, but in reality, it takes 3 foundational skills for kids to be able to count. My name's Beck, I'm a play-based learning specialist, and the first skill kids need to be able to count is a verbal count list, which is the ability to just recite the numbers in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here are some of my favorite games to support your child's verbal count list. My go-to game for a verbal count list is a game of Keep It Up with a balloon. In this game, you blow up a balloon and hit it back and forth with your child. When you hit it, you say the next number. I say 1, you'd say 2, so on and so on. The reason I like this game is because it shares the load of the task. So that's a great way to engage them and to model what counting looks like. This next game is called Silly Number, and it's best played with a kid who knows some of their verbal count list, but is always skipping 1 or 2 numbers. Before you start to play, you select a silly number and a silly word. So for this example, let's pretend that the number that I'm always skipping is the number 3, and the word that I would find really silly is the word poop. So here we play. I say 1, you say, I say 3, poop. You say 4, I say 5, and so on. You could decide that you go up to 10 and then you restart, or you could introduce another silly number with another silly word. I promise you, getting to say words like poop, fart, and toilet will help them remember the numbers because they want to be the one to say the silly word. And of course, kids love racing and they love being super fast. So sometimes I'll do a timed challenge where they have to run from one side of the room to the other side of the room. So if I'm trying to have them practice their teen numbers, I can just say, I'm going to count from 10 to 14. Can you make it to the other side of the room before I get there? Go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You did it. This gives them an opportunity to hear those numbers over and over again without having to start all the way back in the beginning. Because again, a verbal count list is just saying the numbers in order. We'll attach meaning to those numbers in my next set of games.